guys. All right, have you seen this man? Have you seen him floating around YouTube? Maybe your social media? Yeah. He's selling all these little products and I'm going to tell you about him. I think the name of this line is called Alitura? Alitura? You know, I'm not very good with words. All right? Maybe I can't read. Um, but anyway, it's fancy writing and they do these weird ass words. Okay, so I bought the trial kit. A lot of products to go through. Let's get through them. All right, comes with this packet, tells you all about it, all fun stuff, all fun stuff. This is a natural brand. That's why I was very curious because I was like, ooh, it's natural. So the mega hype around this stuff is this product right here. This is their clay mask. And it's a powder, okay? So basically it has some bentonite clay and it has some other little clay things in it. It's got this whole little thing with it, you know, grass-fed, 10% ascorbic acid. I think that's how you say that. I should read more. But anyway, it's got some awards behind it. So basically how you use this is you mix it with water in a non-metallic bowl. Okay, first you gotta get something plastic or glass. And you put it all over your face. They do advise you to like warm your face up with a steam, which I did. I did the whole towel thing, the whole steam thing. And then they say close your pores after rinsing it off. They do say you can mix it with water or you can mix it with apple cider vinegar, or you can mix it with the both of them. The apple cider vinegar makes it a little bit more abrasive and all this mess. And this was like the magical clay that helped this man heal his face from all the scarring because he went through a traumatic accident, which I feel horrible for. But he looks great. I mean, look at him. And of course, it's just like, why wouldn't you want to buy this magical clay? You know, I mean, if that could do that to that man, I mean, like, what is it going to do to my face, right? I mean, like, come on. So, yeah, so I've got the magical clay. And I should have read the 2-star reviews. Read the 2-star reviews on everything. Don't just read the hype reviews. Read the 2-star reviews because the 2-star reviews experienced what I experienced. So what did I experience? Well, I made the clay, I did all the things, and I let it dry, and then I rinsed it off, and my face was red and splotchy and irritated and just did not look good. Did not look good. I was like, wow, this is awful. And the fact that it smells like fish. To me, it smelled like just gank fish, just like rotting, nasty fish. It did not smell good. And I had to wait for it to dry on my face because I wanted the magic to happen. And the magic that happened was red berry face, red, splotchy, irritated, redness on my, I've never had redness on my forehead. Redness on the cheeks, okay. But redness on the forehead? Redness around here? Why? I was like, I am not usually allergic to anything. I'm not allergic to anything and my skin can handle a lot. So what the hell is in this? Basically, read the 2-star reviews and they experience the same thing. Same redness of the face, same nasty smell, and it was more than just one person. And I was like, thank goodness I'm not alone and I'm not just seeing things, because this mask is like supposed to be a miracle, like I said. And then, what was it? And the smell. I can't believe that nobody talked about the smell of this stuff. So what they say online is that you, along with, you know, mixing it yourself, you can also mix in your own natural oils, your essential oils, to make it smell good or whatever. And I'm like, why don't you just make it smell good? Why don't you just put the oils in there for me? Why don't you just mix it for me? That way I don't have to do all this hoops and yo-yos, and I can just put the shit on my face. How about that? But no. I will say that the powder form, you can mix it to your own likeness, and it a little bit does go a long way. So I did put this under my underarms. I didn't have any irritation, but I just wanted to, you know, because the bentonite clay, I bought that for the stinky underarm thing, you know, to help with bacteria and all that mess, and it does work. And this did, it helped, but I have bentonite clay. I have a huge jar of it, so do I need this? Not necessarily. And it's still stinky like fish. So no, that's a hell no. I will not use that product at all. By the way, all of these, this whole kit is going back. So just so you know, none of it worked out for me. All right, what else is in this kit? Okay, we have the nighttime travel. This is the nighttime cream. It was more like Play-Doh paste. It was very weird. The texture was off, and it was like, what is this? It's not cream. It looks like it's cream, you guys. It looks like it's cream, but it feels like paste, like weird Play-Doh paste. Weird. It smells okay. It smells a little like Play-Doh paste. All of these are like all natural products, so they're not going to be smell good. You know, like they're just not going to smell really great. And then we have the gold serum. Now this stuff was like, it's gold serum. It's going to make your skin just beautiful and golden and amazing. It was very nice. I'm not going to lie. It was very nice. But I have another line over here that I'm going to mention in this video, which I'm going to do a whole video on it, but you'll kind of catch on. I hope you guys catch on. So this is the golden serum. It's really nice. It does smell pleasant considering all the others. The body lotion, I felt like this was very oily. It just was oily. It stuck on my hands. My hands were oily. I couldn't open anything after using this. It did spread on the body pretty well, but you know, after being let down for so many of these products, I was like, you know what? No, thank you. The pearl cleanser. So this is like basically crushed up pearls, and everything is like luxurious and all this mess. This is basically just a nice light lotiony face wash. Was it nice? It was nice. I'm not gonna lie, it was nice, but was it gonna cut through all the grime and the grease and the makeup and the sunscreen? Probably not. Probably not gonna cut through all that. But it's a nice cleanser at night. And it smelled okay. So, you know, and I wanted to try the cleanser, honestly, but it wasn't enough to keep the whole set. Now, the one thing in this whole entire kit, in this whole entire set, I thought was so stupid, and I did not want anything to do with it, because I'm like, seriously, I don't want that, was their perfume. And this By Gum is the only thing that I liked, that I actually really truly liked, and I was considering, should I keep this whole kit and just use it, you know, whatever, but reorder the perfume? Honestly, you guys, I said no. But this is a very nice, clean perfume scent. Is it everything and out of this world? Is it something that you've ever, like, never ever smelled before? no, it's not original. It's not, wow, what is she wearing? Or wow, what is that smell that he has? No, it's not like that at all. But it's a very nice scent. It's not too masculine. It's not feminine. It's right in the middle. It's right coastal in the middle. It's got nice notes in it. Let me see if I remember what the notes are. Choo, 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 choo. Here it is. A smoldering unisex fragrance. I will say it is smoldering. It's very nice. That ignites the senses with a rousing aroma. It is a bit arousing, I will say. I was impressed when I first saw it. But it's got the cucumber, which has got that freshness about it, which I will say, yes. The lang lang, or the yang yang, lang lang, however you pronounce that. I think it's yang, lang lang, or yang yang. Is it yang yang? Is the L silent? I don't know. But it's got the lang lang, or yang yang smell, which is a oriental kind of spice, I guess. I'm thinking that it's an oriental spice. So it does have that kind of spiciness to it. Melts with hydrated cedar, which again, I get those notes in there. And then it goes down to a sandalwood, settles into a sandalwood and cardamom. So it's quite spicy. So if you're into flowers and spa, probably not for you. But if you like a little bit of spiciness and a little bit of edge, then this will be great for you. I would say, smelling it today, because my hormones are always fluctuating, in this time of my month, it smells more masculine to me. In other times of my cycle of the month, of the moon, it smells very sensual and nice. So I don't know what it is. Sometimes I'm up here, sometimes I'm in the middle, and sometimes I'm down below. But today, it smells a little masculine. And would I necessarily wear it? Probably not. I would like something more feminine right now. But that's just my hormones fluctuating, going all sorts of ways. But when I first received it, I thought it was the cat's meow. And today, not so much. I don't know. But yeah, it's a good smelling perfume. Like I said, if you love more of the feminine smells, probably not. If you like something in between, give it a go. Why not? This is the best thing ever. What else can I say about it? It doesn't last very long, so don't have high hopes for it. And it's more of a quiet spoken smell than a loud and I'm here and you can smell me from 5 feet over there. So very soft spoken, lasts about a 2 hour, hour and a half mark, then you're having to spray again. It does linger a little bit more on the clothing than it does on the skin. So if you have any tips and tricks to make it last a little bit longer, like maybe that Vaseline trick and then you spray, kind of like that layering trick, totally understand that. So anyway, are you going to die if you don't to smell this? Don't. Just don't. I mean, if you like something and something's working for you, great. If you kind of want to know what it smells like because you're just a perfume addict, why not? It's okay. So here I'm going to mention, I've already showed you these before. Do the bottles look similar to you? Because I think so. Look at that. Same bottle design. Same. So I was using these before I started to try this, and I was having fantastic results with this brand. This is Earth Tonics, by the way, and I will do a video on them. Here's the thing. same bottle manufacturer, same products. Like literally this, the Pearl cleanser is different because their cleanser is more of a, it's in a tube like this, not tube, but it's in a bottle instead of a tube. But I will say their golden serum is just like the Immortal Mushroom Milk. Same, literally the same. This one's gold too. This one's gold and gold, basically the same. This one is a little bit more stinky though, because it's mushrooms. This one smells a little bit better, but they're pretty much not identical. I'm not gonna say identical. They're just, it's scary how similar they are. Just, you know, I mean, it's the same design, same cap, okay? Same cap design, okay? Same bottles, just almost the same products, really, truly, almost the same products. But I prefer the results of this one. I'm not trying to bash this too harshly. I'm trying my best not to, but I know I am. But the price of this was astronomical, and I'm so glad that I didn't go nuts bonkers ordering this stuff, because I really truly was. But if you are gonna go for all natural ingredient brand, if you're comparing apples to apples, I would trust Earth Tonics before I trust this one, Altura, whatever. Get a name that I can pronounce, okay? Earth Tonics. I mean, that's easy. Okay. Anyway, like I said, if you've seen this brand, if you seen this guy promoting, and I don't hate on him. I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying, and I'm not saying that his products don't work. I'm just saying that I saw huge results in just a few days with Earth Tonics, and I got to looking at both of them, and I'm like, wow, this just seems really odd and really similar. And, you know, I'm not saying that they're a copycat, who's copying who, whatever. I'm just saying that, you know, I prefer this than these. So these are already on their way to go back to their home, and yeah. So sorry this one was just a little bit longer, but I had to explain a few of the products. But if you are interested in trying this for yourself, I urge you to read the lower star reviews before you just jump into $100 purchase. Okay. All right. That's it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.